Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective tarot, a tarot collective, however you want to refer to that, for today. Today is a Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, read the rest in the description box. We're going to use Twisted Tarot by Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. She also has an Etsy shop. And like I said in the collective video, she just came out with a new set of cards, an oracle and a tarot deck. It's called Nouveau, I think. I got the email yesterday. I'll probably check it out. I'm just going to say it. I always dread like looking at the decks because I always like them. Like I have like 30 of her freaking decks. We got one on the table. I just heard Adele's song Set Fire to the Rain. We got two on the table. Three on the table. One major. What is this? Four on the table. Two majors. And I'm going to show you the card because I just saw and heard something because of the card. This is the Chariot card. This is the first major that fell out. But when I looked at it, I saw The Grudge, the movie The Grudge. And I heard somebody say, The Grudge. The Grudge. Somebody might set fire to a situation, maybe a relationship. Somebody's going to have a grudge about it. I did that in 2022 with the ex-best friend that assaulted me twice. I went incommunicado, and then I started talking about her on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok because I don't give a fuck. We're never going to go back to being friends. There's no way in hell I could ever trust her again. So the friendship option is over. And I've told you guys before, if you follow, if you subscribe, I hope that she heals and she gets better and she lives a happy life because that's not what she was living. But we will never be friends again. I set fire to that. Like, I set fire to that relationship when I walked away. And I will never go back there. Never. Two more shuffles. Five on the table, two major. Okay, six on the table, two major. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. It almost came out. All right, we got seven with bottom of the deck, two majors. These are the ones that are sideways, so let me put them in order for myself so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay. All right. It's just easier for me this way, right? We got Four of Wands. We got the Page of Cups. We got the Chariot. We got the High Priestess. We got the Five of Cups. We've got Four of Swords. And then bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Feminine, masculine. Take out resonates. I know we got a Queen. We got the High Priest. It doesn't matter. Could be masculine energy. It really doesn't matter. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a lover situation. It could be a friendship. It could be a relationship with a family member. And technically, it could even be like work. It could be like a neighbor. It could be like home life with your kids. I mean, take how it resonates for you. I feel like it's easier for me to explain it in one way, but if it resonates for you in a specific way, and it's just that one thing you need to change, it's just like when we talk about masculine and feminine. Like if I were to say, oh, this is giving off masculine energy. Okay, well, you know that if the read resonates and the only thing that doesn't match is masculine energy and it's feminine energy, then that's okay. You switch that out. That makes sense. It's another thing when watch a reading and you're like it, you say it resonates, but it really doesn't. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. With this four of wands, like someone was in a doomed situation or a doomed relationship. Like I said, I heard Set Fire to the Rain by Adele, and then The Grudge. Like that's some dark energy, right? That's like I said, it's almost like somebody like realized a situation wasn't good and they walked away and they set fire to it. Like they're never going back there. And the grudge, it gives off like ghost vibes. It gives off like icky vibes, Like if you ever thought you encountered a ghost or felt a ghost or saw a ghost or whatever the case, like it gives off like that supernatural kind of creepy kind of vibe. Oh, pardon me. And I'm just gonna say it with the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. Like somebody got a whiff of something about a situation or a person, and they left. They set fire to it. They're like, I'm not going back there. They might have gotten some type of sign from God, their angels, their ancestors, their dearly departed loved ones, some type of message, some type of sign saying like, this is not for you, this is not good for you, you need to get the hell out of there. And this is someone that like walked away from a situation and was just like, fuck it, I'm never going back. Just like with me and the ex-best friend. And the Chariot is movement, right? So whoever this person is, like they moved. They got out of there. They got out of there fast. But like I said, when I look at it, I see the Grudge and it's something in reference to a ghost. So like whoever left this situation could be haunted by it, okay? Like they got out but maybe somebody else didn't. I'm not going to lie, it kind of gives off like cultish vibes. Like if you ever watched like Leah Remini's Scientology, there's all kinds of videos and stuff on Netflix and Hulu about cults and stuff like that. But um, if you're a Scientologist, I'm sorry, I don't mean to bash on you. It's just not something that I believe in. It's I don't really believe in religions anyway, and that is definitely not a religion. It's yeah. Yeah. but it kind of gives off that vibe like somebody got away from something and like they're haunted by it. Like, like they got out and somebody else didn't, or they got out and they left their family behind, or something like that. It's more like a feeling than an actuality. You know what I mean? So take how it resonates. An actuality. I don't even know if I put that in the sentence correctly. With the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, um, whoever this person is that walked away, I'm just gonna call him the High Priestess. Okay, whoever this High Priestess was that walked away, this is with the Five of Cups, like they stood by this decision. They're like, this is like, I have to get out of here. I gotta go. And when they did, like I said, that's like, don't look back. Don't go back. And the funny thing is whatever was left there, whoever was left there, whatever it was, is not forgotten. This High Priestess has never forgotten who was left there. And it's kind of funny because with this High Priestess energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy, whoever this High Priestess is, like, this is someone, I'm not going to say like they're powerful and they could take down whatever this situation is or whatever this person is or these people are. But if there are people involved in that situation and this High Priestess left them, they are now looking at this High Priestess and thinking, oh shit. Oh shit. Like this, okay. Like, yeah. This is someone standing on business. This is someone not coming back. This is someone that forged out on their own and they're doing their own thing and they're fine with it, right? It's freedom. Like somebody got their freedom and they're like, I'm not going back to whatever that was. Again, take how it resonates for you. Whatever the situation was, the person, the people, could have been a community, a family, I don't know. Take how it resonates. But somebody, this High Priestess left that all behind. And it's not forgotten. Like this High Priestess remembers what is back there, who is back there. For sure. Y'all, I literally just said in the other reading, I did the collective already. It's uploading to YouTube. I literally just said that my own readings have been resonating for me, but other readers' readings have not been. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. Because this so resonates for me. This so resonates for me. You know, and I use the ex-best friend as an example. In 2022, I left. But when I left her, I didn't just leave her. Like, I was friends with her sister's friend. I was friends with one of her friends, my ex-best friend's friends. Like I knew almost everybody in her life. Almost everybody in her life. I had met firsthand. Almost everybody. And when I left, I didn't just leave her. I left a bunch of other people too. And they are not forgotten. They are not forgotten. Because on one hand, the shit that she pulled on me, emotionally, mentally, sexually, physically, the shit that she pulled on me, I think some of them were involved. Some of her friends, some of her family, I think they were involved. And on the other hand, I think that they have no fucking idea. And I think that she controls them just like she tried to control me. Through some type of mental brainwashing. Possibly spell work. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah. So when I say that, I lost my ex-best friend of 30 plus years, I lost other people too. People that I had known for a long time. People that I thought were good people. People that still could technically be good people for all I know. She could have them brainwashed too, right? If they're not working with her, then they're brainwashed. They're being held captive against their will. That's how I look at it. You're not going to change my mind. That's literally how I look at it. And what did I just said this yesterday or the day before. There's 3 sides to every story. So there would be her side, my side, and God's side. And I'm always going to speak my truth, and I'm always going to say what I think and what I believe, what I feel, what I see. Do I know everything there is to know about the situation that I was a part of? No. I didn't get all the answers. She walked away from me. I walked away from her. I haven't talked to her since. I don't have all the answers. I have intuition. I have nudges. But I don't have concrete evidence, and I don't know for sure. And some things I just think or hear or feel or see, and I get, that tingly feeling. My ear starts to ring. My head starts to go numb. And I have to believe in what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, what I'm thinking. Because that's a sign. But all those people I left behind, they're not forgotten. I remember them. I know that they're still there. I don't feel sorry for them. Everybody has intuition. Everybody has a gut. If you sit down to have a conversation with somebody and if something feels off, you're going to keep ignoring it for 20 years? I mean, I did it for 30 plus years, right? Probably technically like the last 15. Because I'm sure she was herself, aka normal, when we were younger. And I'm not trying to make excuses for her, but she went through trauma. I know she went through trauma. There are things that she told me that happened to her that were traumatic. There are things that she didn't have to tell me. I just know. Intuition, psychic. I know things happened to her. I know she has a lot of trauma. But that's not an excuse to turn into your trauma. It's not an excuse to do to others what was done to you. And when you literally walk through life and you do that to a T and you don't give 2 fucks, that's when you know you're on the wrong side. That's when you know that you're playing for the devil and not for God. Because people that are playing for God take accountability. When they realize that they did wrong, when they realize they made a mistake, they're like, okay, give me the karma. Like, give me penance. Like, tell me, show me, give it to me. I deserve it. I did something wrong. I deserve it. That is an enlightened individual. That is someone that heals. That is someone that learns, right? Whoever this high priestess is, they left a shitstorm. And they left a trail. Like I said, they set fire to the rain. Like, so they left a trail ablaze when they left. And people watch this high priestess go, and they're like, oh shit, that's going to be a problem. Oh shit, that is going to be a problem. That resonates too. I don't know why I just heard Mickey Blue Eyes. I mean, I know why I heard it, but I hope that resonates for someone else. Mickey Blue Eyes. Mickey Blue Eyes. And something about, okay, this is going to sound weird, but something about a masculine figure dressed in like a black suit with like a pistol, but then whoever that person is, they morph into like a more rugged kind of looking man with maybe a beard, like a woodsy kind of man with like a rifle. So there could be like whatever this high priestess left behind, it could be like two-faced, right? So it and I said before, like it kind of gives off like cultish vibes. So it could be somebody leaving behind like what is it, and this is just an example, right? It could be somebody leaving by what is in actuality a cult, but they pretend to be like a cute little church, and like we're family and we'll take you in and we'll take care of you and we'll teach you the word of God. And then, when you turn around, they're like, you know, taking over your life, taking all of your money, taking all of your property, making you work for them, like just two-faced, like two-faced, like giving a perception and really being something else, right? And I just thought in my head, like, they must really be afraid of this high priestess. I said her, they must be really afraid of her. And then I heard, if you, I'm channeling like, I don't know, like a lot of movies and songs and stuff. But if you ever watch the movie Poltergeist, I can't remember if it's the first one or the second one, but they show the scene of the religious guy in the cave with his followers, and they're all like moaning and chanting and making these noises. And I heard, we're all afraid of her. And then I heard like that moaning, like that, like people like in agony, like people like afraid. Whoever this high priestess is, when I say that whatever is back there is not forgotten, like literally it's not forgotten. Like like whoever this high priestess is, and I keep wanting to say she, her, she, her, she. So it might really be a female, guys. I'm just, you can change that. You can take how that resonates for you. But whoever this high priestess is, they might know secrets. They might know things. They might have even seen and heard things and not really realized. And if they were to sit down and actually remember, they would probably be like, oh, fuck, like I was actually there and I saw this and didn't think twice, but that was not good. Or I heard somebody say this and that was not good. Like somebody might have some information that they don't even really know that they have because they're not looking at it as important. They're not even really looking at it at all. Because whoever these people are, whatever this situation, like there is fear there. There is definitely fear there. I'm just trying to see it, like if I see or hear anything else. I know you guys think I'm sleeping sometimes, but sometimes it just helps me to close my eyes. And sometimes I really do want to fall asleep, I'm not going to lie. Something about a red sedan, like a red car, but older, like maybe like 80s, 90s. Kind of beat up, kind of faded. Not horribly so, just you can definitely tell like it's an older car, but it still runs. Like a Chrysler maybe? I don't think it's a Chevy. Hmm. A red car. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Um, take how it resonates for you, right? I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.